Hey guys, so I'm going live again. Just wanted to kind of talk about this topic that I think is dear to me. It's the idea of creating space in your life. And what does that mean? Creating space. So for me, what that looks like is, when I wake up in the morning, yes, there's gratitude, but more importantly, I read what God's word says about me and who I am, as opposed to responding to what the world says that a dad or African American man should be. I think that's so critical because no matter what stage in life you are, no matter how low you get or what successes you get, the thing will remain the same, is who God says you are. And I have to constantly remind myself every single day by getting in his word and reading what that truth says about my life and who I am, because that will never change. It doesn't matter how I'm feeling, the emotions or different stages in life. It will always be the same, what he has to say about me, right? That I am more than a conqueror, that I am strong and courageous, that I am a mighty man of valor. I love using that term because it's going to take mighty men of valor to overcome obstacles that society throws our way, right? And so creating space is so critical to you continuing to grow, for you to make sure that this is one of the most important things you do every single day is create space. And again, for me, it might look different than other people. I like to get in the word. I like to put on some cinematic, heroic soundtracks to movies as I'm reading my Bible or reading a devotional with some of my buddies that we're reading on. And for me, that's setting a coffee date with God, right? So that, hey, this is an appointment I'm setting to meet with you because I want to grow in a relationship with you. And relationships take time, they take investments, and it takes planting seeds every single day, right? It's a sacrifice, but we know that we will reap a greater reward. And so that's why I'm so excited just about this idea of creating space in your life every freaking day, right? Above everything else, so that you operate out of who he says you are as opposed to what the world throws at you and tells you who you are, right? I know how I feel about myself is going to change with my emotions. But his word is never changing, it's unending, and that it's the same yesterday as today and tomorrow, right? And so that I have that hope in that. And that's why it's so exciting to continue to create space for myself, create space for yourself every freaking day. One thing I'm passionate about is working with dads. So as they continue to lead their household spiritually and become who God's called them to be, the leaders, right? That's who I work with. I have a group of men that want to grow as leaders, gain energy so that they can lead their family, their household, and be present in the life of their children, and be intimate with their wife, and to have children and a legacy of family members that grow up, right? This inheritance saying that my dad was there for me. He was in my life. An interesting thing, how the Father we have here in this earth is how we look at the Father up there. So that's why I'm so freaking excited, guys, just about creating space. Whatever that looks like, right? Whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's going to a library or a quiet place or a closet and getting in your word, getting in prayer, getting to know God, wrestle with questions. That's that relationship. So start planting seeds. What does your creating space look like? Put it in the calendar. I actually have it in my Google Calendar where I actually have space every single morning at like 4 a.m, create space. I know it's early for me, right? But I know it's the one time where most of life's things that need my attention aren't normally up at 4 o'clock. Thankfully, the little one is sort of asleep, but just about to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But hey guys, I just wanted to share that with you. What does your creating space look like? Make a plan for it. If it's really important, then it should be in your calendar, right? Your Google Calendar. Write it down. Make a note. I'm creating space today, every freaking day, for my life. That's living with purpose. That's living with intentionality. Love you. Say what's up, Nate Dogg.
Yeah! Woo! Shark fan. Shark fan.
Swimming with the sharks.